I just want to address something, man, even with like this ambush stuff and whatnot, because I know like a lot of people were hitting me up like, oh, I'm stunned or what is Bouncer doing, bro? Like sometimes, like everything that I do for a reason. I'm not going mad. I don't just do things on the back of anything. And it's like, bro, it's be mindful how you speak about man, bro. Like for years, I always see it, even when I see it about Krypton Conan and the man them, and sometimes in man's like, raw, like people actually think man's just idiots. That's what it is. They just think man's fools. Man's a fool. Like, yo, yeah, boom, my man, you get me? He says, yo, my people, he's on the internet, boom. Like, man's a fool. Like, man has not been born into this thing. Like, man has not dealt with crazy traumas. Just like all these so-called bad boys, man's done it all. Man's done it all. Man's experienced everything. Man's done everything. Man's been nicked for everything. Man has made that transition to change man's life to the fullest. So when you see man do things and that, bro, I don't care how gangster a person is. I know how to maneuver. I've dealt with real life. Man's been stabbed multiple times. Man's been shot at multiple times. Man's not proud of that, but don't ever think that that's man's world, bro. So when I talk about street stuff or whatnot, I can talk about it. I can tell the story. I can do that. Alfie, shut the door quick, please, bro. Alfie, shut the door, please. I'm talking. Do you get it? So it's like, so when you're online, and for years, bro, remember, I see rappers, less is more to them. So they try to do less is more, but now they have to show their personality. I get it. I came out and just moving positive, bro. But the shaitan and the haters didn't want that, bro. They didn't want that. So what happened was, the haters, the shaitan, the people who are outspoken started being outspoken, no problem. So when man's trying to address things and break things down and tell people you're running with certain narratives, bro. No one did send no one to jail, no one did do that. But then you have people like Ambush or other people they speak their mind out. No problem. You're like, that's whatever floats your boat. No problem. But man has to bite man's tongue, kept quiet. And bro, for many years, I'm like, bro, when I see Ambush, I'm gonna page him, I'm gonna check him, bro. You get me? I'm gonna check him. Don't care how bad these lot think they are. That's just what I'm like. I'm like that, bro. That's man's resume. Every single artist that man's had issues with, or that's had issues with man, we can honestly say I'm a direct person, bro. Not on the internet. So you get me? And that's it. Man, you can't just check me. Like either I get done up, but I'm not getting checked. So when I'm making videos, it's like, bro, what? This is the exact same thing that you've been doing to man for a period. Like a couple, you've done a few weird things for a few years. But let's get it right. Bounce is the bad guy. Oh, you've gone out of order. Well, bro, this is the stuff that's online. This is the stuff that's online, my guy. You get me? But when Bouncer's trying to pattern and boom, you want to speak on Bouncer stuff, like, bro, everything is it's what people think is cool, innit? So what you guys, however it's sold to you lot, you will think is cool. So you will brand the most sneaky people as gangsters because they rap a certain way and they have a certain image, and then you will think the actual people that's changed their life are actually sneaky and they're not on job, when it's the total opposite. Do you get it? It's the total opposite. And for me, for example, Giggs is a person that everyone, like, you got Spray. Spray has his reasons for doing and saying what he's saying about Giggs and doing what he's doing. Spray is a bad boy. Spray's people is bad boys, whatever. So a lot of people that kind of speak on Spray's L's is part of entertainment. It's the information that you receive for you to speak on it because now you're part of it, yeah? But Giggs has been Giggs is profiled that people speak to him high regards. So if Giggs done anything, goes, Giggs took an L 9 times out of 10, you won't really see rappers go on Snap or say weird stuff or whatnot. They won't say weird stuff. You get it? But when you see people that actually change their life and boom, and they've gone through bare trials and tribulations, people think it's okay, that fits the bracket. So it's like, for example, the Swarms thing. Swarms had a fight with KSI. He embarrassed himself. Boom, he went in the ring. You get me? Now, you will see an ambush, go on Snap being like, trolling Swarms and be like, oh yeah, like, that's worse than the bounce and arms fight, boom, boom, boom. But like, who are you to even say that, bro? Like, who are you to like feel like you can say that? But okay, cool, like I don't. So hold on, you don't respect man enough to, it's fine. But it's like, that's down the line, that's like, so obviously you class me as an idiot. Then man's gone on the Session podcast, Just Go, boom, and whatever you said is, man knows what you said, but it's like, it's upset Just Go. Get me? And obviously he's from similar areas, so for him to even go online and say that and whatnot, it's like, you can voice your opinion how you're voicing your opinion, but don't now turn around and be like, oh, what is Bouncer thinking? What? I'm just matching your energy. So all the other people over the years that has been chatting when man's just been trying to do positive stuff, block out the noise, wicked and bad, help people, boom, boom, boom. It's like now that man's here showing that man's options, my opinions and breaking things down and showing like, how dare you, this is what's going on. Everyone's upset. They're upset. Now that man's here saying, yo, man's going on man's own journey and that, they're upset. And let's have it right, man. Like, everything is always to do with being tactical. It's being tactical. Man goes to the UK, man has to step right. I'm not an idiot, bro. No matter what, I'm not an idiot. When we turn off the camera, you get me? My people, they're not on the internet. Man, not idiots. Like, everyone's got ties. So let's call a spade and just keep it like that. But we're making that transition. And we're playing chess so we don't go out like them rappers that are getting found guilty for conspiracies to M's. Life is more to it, enjoyment and whatnot. Are you with me? But most of these people, they won't understand that logics. They don't understand it. So it's like, okay, cool. For years, man's just been getting embarrassed. That's all it is. Man's been getting embarrassed. And man has to be tactical, like, oh, can man crash out madly, or man has to be tactical. So now I've crashed out. Oh yeah, boom, you want this content, insights, boom, I'm gonna give you gems, insights, but on the back of it, I'm just gonna speak my mind on certain things. This here. Like, boom, this is what's going on here. So you're saying certain things, boom, but why is this? Now all of a sudden, Bounce, you're a bad person for doing that, bro. You're actually a bad person. It's like, hold on. For years, bro, this is what you wanted. Bro, I will go online, on YouTube, I'll be living my life in Dubai, elevating. I've got these remain relevance and these, just bashing, man. Bro, man's just trying to just cut through. Like, oh, this waste, man. Now that man's here, bro, man's embracing it, bro. Call me whatever. It's cool. I'm built for it. I'm numb to this. And I'm going to show you my numbness is going to catch so much traction, it's going to be bigger than the UK. You're going to feel it, bro. It's going to catch. Bro, I'm sitting here talking and straight away, you don't know. My number is going to catch so much traction that I don't care, bro. I'm here to be embarrassed, bro. Embarrass me. I'm going to help our culture. I'm going to shed light, give people the accolades. And there's people in the journey that man's cutting out all the bullshit. There's too much fake stuff on the internet and there's no authentic stuff. Period. Get me? A period. And that's my intake on things. So when I speak about that person, when I speak about a 50-year-old on TikTok talking about back in my day and this, that, who cares, bro? Who cares? What are you doing? Bro? You get me? Because people are quick to talk about man's L's like it's their wins. Now that you need to talk about that. And people will look at man and say, bro, the consistency that you're on is unmatched. Bro, you see Dig That, you see Little Man, you see Wick in the Bad, you see Sunday Smoke, you see all these things, bro. That was the art, the craft of Bouncer, bro. So now that Bouncer is putting energy into Bouncer, what do you expect, bro? What do you expect? Now, I'm here. What do you think I'm gonna do in this villa? What do you think, man, got table tennis and doing this villa? Boom, IRL. People are doing IRLs. I was always gonna go on on Twitch, live stream on YouTube, live stream on TikTok. Bro, why? Because I got the whole infrastructure set up. Everyone comes to Dubai. What's going to happen when everyone comes to Dubai? When I start doing live streaming on Twitch, what's going to happen? You're going to invite all the famous people to the villa. You're going to interview them. Boom, boom. And we're doing boxing, and we're doing sparring, we're doing training, and you're going to do IRL, and boom, boom, boom. You're going to have conversations. Bam. It's content. We're in the content world. And that's what happens. Content is the next biggest thing, it's gone past musicians. It's gone past that. But I'm just letting you lot know, guys, things don't come from the back of nothing. Man is not a horrible person. I'm not a thingy person. I am just a person that it's like, bro, man's done 10 years in prison. Man's mental health is all over the place. Man's PTSD is all over the place. Get me, man? Stress levels all over the place, and then man has to deal with the internet. You guys talking shit, and not you guys in the comments. I'm numb to that. It's like, bro, like this guy once upon a time was that amazing person to help people, and man still spoke shit, bro. Then man don't respect love. What is love? What fuck love? What does that mean? What is love? Do you know what I mean? So now it's gonna be this. Oh, man, respect this. This is what man respects. You see Spray, no filter. You respect, he got the number. You get it? Come on, man. I can be wrong sometimes. But, bro, like, I do things that make sense to me. I go through my own traumas. You lot go through your traumas behind the scenes. You was okay to do that. You're not on the internet. Man goes through traumas in public where man's getting embarrassed all the time. Now embarrassed, man. Alright, boom. Embarrassed, man. That's it. I don't care. Man's unfiltered. Man can't be cancelled. And that's just what it is, bro. You get me? I stay away from multiple women. I stay away from any sort of hurdles that can rub me out, bro. I'm not here for it. Bro. Done. And that's what I want you lot to understand. Because, yeah, man, sometimes man looks at things and you lot don't think logically, bro. But then again, you lot haven't experienced the life that man's experienced, bro. You haven't experienced mad shit in life. You haven't gone through the point where you've gone through mad stuff. You haven't done that, bro. So it's easy to have that opinion. Do you get it? Crash out, that, bro. Have your opinions, bro. Remember, the negative stuff that gets builds up the character and the person that builds them to the top. You'll say mad stuff about Drake, mad stuff about Elon Musk, mad stuff, bro. That stuff is golden, bro. But everyone, I hope you have a positive Saturday. But I just kind of wanted to let you lot know what goes on through in my head. Because, bro, if I was me, a lot of me's, bro, have actually turned mad, bro, or has, you get me, just done. Do you know what I'm trying to say? A lot of me's has actually got mental health. So I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me, bro. You get me? But, yeah, man.